The diplomats gathered in Lima urged the Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro to abstain from taking office when he's due to be sworn in for a second six-year term on January the 10th. They called on the Venezuelan leader to cede power until new elections could be called. 13 members of the 14-member group, which includes Canada, called on the Venezuelan leader to temporarily hand over power to the opposition-controlled National Assembly in the interim. They stressed that they would not recognize the legitimacy of the elections held in Venezuela last May, in which they say opposition leaders were excluded. In a joint statement read by Peru's foreign minister, the group also urged Maduro immediately to allow in humanitarian assistance into the country.
It is necessary to mention the serious humanitarian situation in Venezuela, migration and the refugee crisis that the dictatorship of the Maduro regime has caused, and all of the actions that have generated a deep political, economic, and social crisis in that country.
The oil-rich nation is in an economic meltdown with skyrocketing inflation and scarce food and medicine. The UN estimates more than 3 million Venezuelans have migrated from the country since 2015. The biggest refugee crisis the continent has ever seen, it says. The Lima Group, which includes most Latin American nations, was created in 2017 after 125 people were killed in anti-Maduro protests in Caracas. The group aims for a solution to Venezuela's crisis, which is impacting the whole region. It's not yet clear if the move will lead to sanctions and how those might impact on the spiraling economic and social crisis in Venezuela. But Maduro is unlikely to take any notice of this announcement. In the past, he's accused the Lima Group of belonging to a US-led conspiracy to remove him from power and seize Venezuela's oil resources. Dan Collyns, CGTN, Lima.